Okay, guys, you know what? I should get rid of that. That's not right. It's actually 10.7. I'm sorry, not 10.7, but 10.6. Factoring pattern for ax squared. There's something in front of the x squared now. Okay, well, what that means is now it's no longer going to just be x's in the front. We're going to have some numbers in front of that stuff. Okay. Now the important thing to know, it says that our objective today is to factor general quadratic trinomials. That is just, we're talking about in general. How do we do that? With integral coefficients. That means that a, b, and c are integers, not fractions, not decimals, but whole numbers and their opposites. But if you look at this part right here, it says that a has to be greater than 1. So no negative numbers, so only the positive integers. Okay, now I put an example up here for us to look at. 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. I'm going to show you what we have to do to factor this thing. I have to take the front number 2, okay, put a little box around it, and I'm going to factor it. 2 is factored into 2 and 1, or lots of people like to do 1 and 2. It doesn't matter, okay, we'll do 1 and 2, that's fine. And then we also need to factor the back number, the constant. All right, so 3. Fortunately, these are both prime numbers. We can say 1 and 3. But guys, we have to actually take this back number. I'm going to put a little star by it. We have to try it in both positions. Okay, so 1 and 3 and 3 and 1. All right. Now, let me say something about this. The front number, okay, that is this number right here. These two factors remain static. Okay, so we're going to leave them as 1x and 2x. They don't flip, okay? But the back number does. So let's look at all the combinations. We'll see which ones work. So we're going to get 1x and 2x in the front, and we're going to try plus 1 and plus 3. But we also have to try the other position, which is 1x and 2x. We're going to do plus 3 plus 1. Okay? Now, you'll see how I don't have to multiply the entire thing out, because I know that this number times this number is going to give me 2x squared, and I know that the back number times the back number is going to give me 3 in the back. The important thing is I need to find one that gives me a 5. Okay? So I'm looking for the linear term. And to find the linear term, okay, to find the linear term, I need to multiply the outside numbers by the outside number and the inside number by the inside number. Okay, so when I multiply 1x and 3, I'm going to get 3x. And when I multiply 1 times 2x, I'm going to get 2x. And then when I add them together, I get 5x. Now, guys, we know that that's what we want. So this is the one that we're going to use, because that gives us 5x. But watch what happens when we do the other one. It doesn't give us 5x. Let's multiply the two front terms. I'm sorry, not the two front terms. Let's multiply the outside terms. Okay, here and here. That's going to give me 1x. And then let's multiply the inside terms. That's going to give me 6x, and when I add them, I get 7x. Okay, so you guys can see that I don't want the 7x, right? That one's not right. So I get rid of this pair. The right factor is 1x plus 1 times 2x plus 3. When I multiply these two binomials, they give me that. Okay? All right, there'll be a little more room on the next one, and we'll be able to see this a little bit better. But I think you can see we've got a lot of other circumstances that we have to consider when there's a number in front of the x squared, the number in front of the quadratic term. Okay? All right, good job, guys, and I'll see you at example 1.